Have you ever seen someone who can walk into any room, and within minutes, they're laughing, talking, and making new friends? While you stand there, overthinking what to say, where to look, and how not to look awkward. It feels like they have some kind of superpower, right? Like they were just born with confidence. But here's the truth, they're not special. They simply understand something about human psychology that most people don't. And once you understand this too, making friends anywhere will start to feel natural. Most people believe that to make friends, they need to be interesting. So they try to impress others. They think about what to say, how to sound smart, how to look cool, and how to avoid embarrassment. But people who can easily make friends don't focus on impressing. They focus on connecting. Instead of trying to prove their worth, they make others feel valued. They ask simple questions like, "What do you enjoy doing?" Or "How was your day?" And the difference is they actually listen, not to reply, but to understand. Because deep down, every person wants to feel seen, heard, and understood. And when you give someone that feeling, they naturally feel drawn to you. Another powerful thing they do is they don't fear rejection the way most people do. Most of us hesitate to start a conversation because we're scared. Scared of being judged, ignored, or looking awkward. But people who make friends easily have a different mindset. They don't see rejection as something personal. They understand that not everyone will vibe with them, and that's okay. Instead of thinking, "What if they don't like me?" they think, "What if this turns into a great conversation?" This small shift in thinking changes everything. Because when you're not afraid of rejection, you become more open, more relaxed, and more real. They also master something very simple but powerful: body language. Before you even say a word, your body is already speaking for you. People who connect easily maintain soft eye contact. They smile genuinely, and they keep an open posture. They don't cross their arms or look closed off. They appear approachable. And this sends a silent message to others: I'm safe to talk to. Most people underestimate this, but body language can make or break your first impression in seconds. Another reason they can make friends anywhere is because they don't overthink conversations. Most people are stuck in their heads while talking. They're thinking, "What should I say next?" Or "Did that sound weird?" But people who connect easily stay present. They focus on the moment, not on themselves. They don't try to be perfect. They're okay with small pauses, simple words, even a little awkwardness. Because they understand something important: connection is not about perfection. It's about being real. They also use the power of small talk, but in a smarter way. Many people hate small talk. They think it's boring or useless. But people who make friends easily use small talk as a bridge. They start with simple things like the environment, weather, or shared situations. And then slowly, they go deeper. They might ask, "What got you into this?" Or "What do you enjoy most about it?" This transition from surface level to meaningful conversation is what builds real connection. It's not about starting deep. It's about moving there naturally. Another key thing is they make people feel comfortable. They don't try to dominate conversations or show superiority. They don't interrupt unnecessarily or try to win every discussion. Instead, they create a space where others feel relaxed being themselves. And when people feel comfortable around you, they remember you. Not because of what you said, but because of how you made them feel. They also understand the power of remembering small details. If someone tells them something, they remember it. Maybe it's their favorite food, their hobby, or something important about their life. And the next time they meet, they bring it up. Something like, "Hey, how did that exam go?" Or "Did you finish that project you were talking about?" This shows genuine interest. And in a world where most people forget, this makes you stand out instantly. Another thing that makes them different is they don't pretend to be someone else. They are comfortable being themselves. They don't fake interests or agree with everything just to fit in. Because they know real friendships come from authenticity, not performance. And when you're real, you attract the right people, not just more people. They also take initiative. They don't wait for others to start conversations. They don't wait for the perfect moment. If they see an opportunity, they go for it. A simple "Hey" or "Hi, how's it going?" is enough. And yes, sometimes it might feel awkward, but they understand that most people are just as nervous as they are. The difference is they act anyway. And here's something most people don't realize: they practice. They didn't become socially confident overnight. They learned it by talking to people, by facing awkward moments, by improving little by little. Every conversation made them better. Every interaction taught them something new. So what looks like natural talent is actually practice over time. At the end of the day, making friends easily is not about being the funniest, smartest, or most attractive person in the room. It's about understanding people. It's about making others feel good in your presence. It's about being open, real, and willing to connect without fear. So next time you walk into a room, don't think about how to impress. Don't think about what others might think of you. Just focus on one simple thing: making one person feel comfortable, heard, and valued. That's where it starts. Because the truth is, anyone can learn this. Even you. And once you do, you won't just make more friends. You'll build better connections everywhere you go. If this video made you see social skills in a new way, then don't forget to subscribe to Sticky Lesson. Because here, we don't just watch content. We learn lessons that stick for a life.